Hello everyone, it's Brooks from Colorado saying hello, and I got a really cool project. It's perfect for spring and summer. Actually, that's not true. You can wear this anytime you want. It's a watch made from a sleeve cuff. So for this project you need three things. You need a watch head that has the little bar going across on both sides, a shirt from your secondhand store or wherever. This one's a really cool vintage shirt, and I'm really bummed out about cutting it up, but it's got some holes in it. But the cool thing about the cuff, it's got snaps. And then next you will need some shoestring. So the first thing we'll do, we're just going to cut the cuff about maybe ½ inch above where the sleeve meets the cuff. So the only tedious but not difficult part about doing these is once we've cut off the sleeve, we need to remove the rest of the fabric here. So what we do, take our seam ripper and we rip apart this top seam where the sleeve meets the cuff. We pull this fabric out and then just sew it back together. Okay, so this is what you're going to get. I haven't finished the end yet because I just wanted to show you that this is how it should pop out. So I'll just get this part out of there and we'll keep moving on. Okay, so now we've got this nice clean folded hems on each side. So what I'm going to do now is just fold or press them together and sew it along this line and close it back up again. Also, if you didn't want to make a watch, you could sew each side together like this and you got a wallet. Alright, so got it sewn back together and I put it on. What's important to realize is that when you throw this on, it's going to add some weight and it'll make it spin a lot. So even though this looks like it fits like a good cuff, it's a little too loose to be a watch. So what I'm going to do is cut down this line on the bottom and just sew it together, maybe not even a quarter to a ½ inch, and that'll tighten up a little bit for me. Got it? Okay, like so. I'm gonna get it, put them together, right sides together, and I'm literally just gonna cut or sew like just below where I've cut, because I don't need that much more room. Alright, so you see I've sewn maybe not even like a third of an inch in, so now I just trim this extra fabric off. And yeah. Alright, there you have it. It's a little bit tighter, but it's not too tight, which is good. It's snug, and when I throw the watch head on there, it's not going to swing around and be a pain in the rear. Okay, so I've got my watch head, and this one is really tight, so I had to take the spring-loaded bars off so I could fit the shoestring under them. But do try your best to not have to do this because these are spring-loaded, they're very small, and they like to shoot across the room into oblivion. Alright, so I've got this one done. Now all I need to do is lay the shoestring over here. Take my other pin and punch it into there. Okay, so I've completed the task of running the shoestring through the little bars and putting them back in. So now I'm just placing the watch where I'd like it. This is what I want. As you can see, this button is red next to it, so I'll sew it off about right here, and then leave a little bit more over here, because what you have to do is make sure you can turn it over to change the battery. Alright, so I'm just going to sew this end on with a 0 stitch length zigzag, which I can do with no hands. I'll show you what we got. Alright, there it is. A watch made from a sleeve from a shirt. And a watch and a shoestring. Snap that off. You can use them with buttons as well. Just make sure that you leave enough space on each side to flip it over so you can change the battery. So, with that said, thanks again everybody for watching. All you thread bangers and DIYers out there, keep doing what you do, because one of these days all the factories are going to crumble to the ground, and who's going to make your watch?